All right. Welcome. Happy January 12th, Monday, January 12th. And we're just going to keep it simple today and um, just do gratitude check in. And I'll kick it off since so you all, don't feel so pressured to just come up with something on the spot. Um, but my name is Cindy, and I have a couple of gratitudes. The first and biggest one is that my house cleaning lady came and cleaned my house, and I mean, every time I look, it's just like I can eat off the floors. And my goal is to keep this house looking like this until my trip, until I leave, literally, so that I can come back to a relatively clean house. That means, no dish mess, no whatever. Like, my house looks amazing. So that's gratitude number one. Gratitude number two is I will see what happens out of it. But I did send off an inquiry to see if I can work for a volunteer as a cat at a cat sanctuary on the island of Syros in Greece. And they need
Awesome.
positions. Yeah. And um, they were already full for 2026. I have been trying for 2 years to get into this place. So I just sent a general email telling them all the skills that I have besides just taking care of cats, like business skills and fundraising and social media, which is what they actually need help with. And
Oh,
maybe, just maybe, if that was appealing enough, that I will stand out, because they already closed the applications again for 2026 because they're already so full. So I sent it off. I feel good about it. If it's meant to be, it'll open up. So that's kind of my thing. And my third gratitude, and it's a shameless plug, but I am going to lead the small group for the Camino, and I'm just letting you all know, just to get your finances in order in case you are interested. It's going to be the last week of probably either the last 2 weeks of May, um, which will go over Memorial Day weekend, or the last week of May and the first week of June. It's going to be we walk on the Camino for 9 days, so you probably need to plan for 10 to 12 days if you want to account for jet lag and a day of integration after the Camino. So I would say 12 days to be safe. 9, actually, we will be walking from Sarria to Santiago. It's 105 kilometers. I did this path 2 years ago. I've already have one lady that put down a $200 deposit, and I'm only going to take 6 or 8 people, probably 6 because it's my first group. But I will give myself leeway if we get more interest. So if you are interested, we can talk details after class and email and text. But I do want to get you on a payment plan if you are interested. And then, yeah, there we go. So those are my gratitudes. I'm pretty excited. 2026 is really going to be an amazing year, not just for travel, but lots of very, very cool opportunities um, that are coming my way. So, yeah.
awesome. My gratitude is way more humble. I was at the grocery store just before I got here, and at Vons they make fresh sushi every day.
Oh,
So so I bought some sushi and I'm super excited about
yeah,
it.
that's great. I mean, hey, simplicity is wonderful. I love fresh sushi, so that's wonderful.
Yeah, and I'm Sam, and my gratitude is honestly like towards yoga last week because those 4 sessions, Cindy, I felt like weirdly sore on Saturday. I was like moving my arms, and I was like, "What did we do on Friday?" So I'm being consistent, and I'm happy. This has been like a very
Good.
consistent few weeks, so
Yeah,
feeling good.
I know. Amazing. Yeah. I was just so like you're doing as much yoga as I am, right? So, I mean,
That's impressive. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it just worked out last week that she could
Yeah, it was
take
great.
all 4 classes. So, um, Sean, do you want to do a quick gratitude check-in? Nice to see you. Glad that you made it.
Um, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Checking in with gratitude for having the time to do yoga, for having a smooth day of work and chores, and enjoying this wintry weather.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good. I'm also grateful to Sean because he helped me take down my Christmas decorations. So you all don't have to see a Christmas tree in July when we do yoga. So so all right, on that note, let's get into child's pose. We are going to flow and be pretty efficient tonight. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out, coming into a place of gratitude and grounding, allowing and opening up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more inhale, one more exhale. And then gently push back, downward facing dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat, spreading the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway from left to right. Maybe shake out the head. And then release the grip as you slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. And when we get to the top, let's shrug the shoulders up by the ears and then down by the sides. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale together for one collective Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then gently open the eyes. Happy Monday, everyone. Nice to have you with me tonight. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet. And just pay attention. We are changing up the flow tonight. So just, just listen to the cues. Okay. Walk out the dog. Shake out the head. Good. Warrior one, right side, rise. Palms go up, bend in that right knee. Okay. We're going to stay here, hold the pose, get used to it, breathe. So you have the choice of Ujjayi, breathing in and out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay. So you decide what kind of practice you want for tonight. Palms face each other, lift up, reach up, stretch up. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then take the hands down, take the right leg back, lower down chaturanga, upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Warrior one, left side, rise. Okay. Again, bending in that left knee, anchor in on the right, Deep breath in and out, either through the nose and nose, or nose and mouth breathing. Lift up, reach up. Good. This looks really strong, everyone. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then take the hands down. Left leg goes back, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Okay. Walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Arms come out to the side as you rise. Circle all the way back up. And then exhale, forward fold. Okay. Listen carefully. Halfway. Chaturanga. So you can either walk it back, shoot it back, get yourself into chaturanga, lower down, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, warrior one, right side. We're going to just be here for one full breath. Okay. Do your best. Take it down and float. Right leg goes back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side, rise. Okay. Do what you can and leave the rest. Take it back, left leg. Okay. You're going to get that heart rate up. We're going to repeat this a couple more times. Walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway, fold. Arms come out as you rise, circle up. And then down, halfway, chaturanga, lower, up dog, down dog, warrior one, right side, one full round of breath. It's an inhale and exhale. Take it down and flow. Up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side, rise. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Take it back and flow. Lower down, upward, downward. Inhale. Exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway, fold, arms come out, rise. Fold, forward fold. Halfway, chaturanga, take it back, lower, up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side, rise. Take it back and flow. Upward, downward, warrior one, left side, rise. Take it back and flow. Upward, downward. Inhale, exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway, fold, arms come out as you rise, circle up. Down, forward fold, halfway. Chaturanga, lower, up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side. Inhale, exhale, take it back and flow. Lower, upward, downward. Warrior one, left side, rise. Take it back and flow. Upward, downward. Last one, and we're gonna hold between the poses. Walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway, fold, arms come out, swoop up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, lower, chaturanga. Okay, walk or take it back, however you can get there. Okay, lower down, up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side. This time we're staying and breathing. Your heart rate should be climbing, or you should be out of breath at this point. I am, because I'm talking the poses. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, right leg and flow. Lower, upward, downward. Warrior one, left side, rise. Hold and flow for 5, 4. Good job, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Take it back and flow. Left leg, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Halfway, fold, chair pose and hold. Arms go up. Good, Sam. Palms are facing each other. Feet are hip width distance apart. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to center, twist to the right. Hook the left elbow past the right knee. Stay on the breath for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Twist left and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Sit down for 5. Sit lower for 4. Good, Sean, for 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. As you grab the big toes, pull, pull, pull. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And 1 more. And then gorilla pose, palms to feet. As you step on the toes, the second and third toes at the wrist points, pull, pull, and then pull some more. Shake out the head, the neck, and then come off the feet. As you rise, nice and easy to the top of the mat. Good, and then grab some water, okay? Hopefully everyone is warmed up. All right, middle of the mat, we're going to do some balance series. So eagle, right side, right under, right leg up and around, okay? Wrap the arms, wrap the legs, hug everything to the midline of the body, and breathe, okay? Belly is in, arms are wrapped, grab the tops of the arms. If the tips of the fingers are not available, stay on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. 1 more. Good. Unwind. And then eagle left side, left under, left leg up and around. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Hug in. Staying on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. 1 more. Good, Margaret. Unwind. Okay, go right into it, second set. So right under, right leg up and around. Wrap the arms, wrap the legs. Try to do one thing different. So maybe shift the arms a little to the right, or maybe shift the knees to the left or right, and see if you can line up the elbows and the knees together, okay? Try one of those things. Stay on the breath. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Good. Unwind. Airplane. Right leg goes back. Palms go back. Lock out that left leg, everyone. Okay, I see some bent knees. So try to lock out. Good. Good adjustment, Margaret. Yep. Sean, good. Sam, good. 1 more breath here. Good. And then come out and then shake that out. Eagle left side. Left under. Left leg up and around. Again, bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Hug in. Belly's in. And do one shift. Either do the elbows, do the knees, and see if you can get into a little more alignment. Stay on the breath. Good. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Unwind, airplane. Left leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Stay on the breath. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lock out that right leg. One more breath. Good adjustments, everyone. Yep. Good. And then come out. Okay. Shake it out. Standing knee raise, right side. Lock out that left side. So you're going to push the knee to the back wall. Bring the right hand to the right knee. Okay. Left hand can be on the belly. It can be out, or it can be on the hip. That's up to you. It's going to be a two-part process. So get this first. Okay. Get the alignment and everything here first. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more here. Good. And then take the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right hand extends behind you. If you have all this and you haven't fallen, then take the gaze to the right thumb. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And shake it out. Other side, standing knee raise, left side. So again, get that foundation. You know we're going to be here for a while. Lock out the right side. Left hand to the left knee. Right hand can be on the belly. Palm can be open, or it can be on the hip. That's up to you. Staying on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice and steady on the alignment. Good. And then again, right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Left hand extends like you're going to high five the wall. If you have this, gaze to that left thumb for 5, 4, belly is in for 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then slowly come out, shake it out. Good. Dancer, right side. Right hand to the right hip pocket. Reach for the inside of the calf, ankle, or shin. Bring the knees together. Left hand goes up. This is dancer. Now, if you have this and it's not going to compromise the alignment or your legs or arms in any position, then you would kick into the back leg. Okay, you notice that my leg is staying in the frame of the body. It does not come out like a chicken wing. Okay, kick into the back leg, reach that left arm forward, stay on the breath for 5, 4, belly is in for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Good, Sam. Good. And then shake it out. Dancer, left side. Left hand, left hip pocket. Okay. Straighten that right leg. Bring the knees together. Right hand goes up. Again, you're already in opposition. You're already in the pose. If you want more and it doesn't compromise the alignment or balance, try to kick into the back leg. Maybe it's even just like 40% instead of a full dip, right? See if you can kick and reach, hold and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, good, Sean, 2, and 1, good. Then come out, shake it out. Tree right side, okay? Again, listen carefully. It's going to be a different tree. Right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the thigh. So this is going to be the first thing that you're going to do. Create the counterbalance wherever you are and make sure that you are steady in your standing leg, because we're going to do a couple of things that are going to shift the balance, okay? Left hand is going to go up in the air. Right hand is going to come behind the back. Okay, this might be enough for you and you just work the balance here in opposition. If you want more and you think you can do it, left hand is going to come on the left shoulder. Right hand is going to meet it behind the back. You're going to be in a bind. So the right and left hands are meeting. Hold and breathe for 5. Soft gaze for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Good job. Good. Good job, everyone. Yeah. Release and switch. Okay. So tree left side. Again, foundation is super, super important here. So bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf or the inner part of the right thigh. Okay. Stay with the grounding things because, again, these are the building blocks. Get this right, belly's in, leg is locked. Right hand goes up. Left hand comes behind the back. Okay. You're already now in opposition in many places in your body. This could be enough for you. If you want more, right hand touches the right shoulder. Left hand comes to meet it, or maybe it's just grabbing your shirt in the middle of the back. Stay wherever you are and open up for 5. Belly is in, legs are locked for 4, 3, 2. Good, Margaret. Yep, Sean, you got it. And 1. Good. And then come out, shake it out. Okay, top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. And then take a giant step back with the right foot. You're going to be on the toes of the right foot. You're going to rise into crescent lunge. Again, listen carefully. Crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, take the twist to the left side. Okay. Inhale, come back to cactus. To crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus. Staying on those back right toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, take the twist to the left side. Okay. Hug everything into the midline of the body. One more round here. Come back to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale, take the twist. You can always drop onto that right knee in any of these positions for added support. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen carefully. Windmill the arms up and down into warrior 2. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Reverse the warrior, left hand up, right hand down the leg. Triangle, left side. Windmill the arms, grab the floor, the block, whatever's available. Left hand to the floor of the block, right hand up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Gaze to that right thumb. Good, one more. Take the twist, right hand down, left hand up. Keep twisting, good job. Arms and legs are straight. Yep, this looks good. Good, Margaret. One more breath. And then come out of the twist, step into pyramid. Right foot comes in, closing out the gap. Interlace the hands behind the arms, bow to the front knee. Stay on the breath. Couple more here. One more. Good. And then ground down as you rise, nice and easy. Good. And then step the right foot forward, other side. Extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive. Arms come out. Halfway, fold. And then take a giant step back with the left foot. Crescent lunge as you rise. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to center, twist to the right. Okay, you're still up on those back toes. You always have the option to do this on the left knee. Okay, come back, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up, hands to center, take the twist. to the right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Crescent lunge, inhale, exhale, inhale up, hands to the center, take the twist. This time you're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Windmill the arms up and out and down into warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Grab your blocks if necessary, triangle right side. Gaze to that left thumb. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Good. Take the twist, left hand down, right hand up. One more. Good job. Sean, Sam, good. Come out of the twist into pyramid. Step the left foot in, bow to the front knee. Interlace the hands or prayer hands or grab the elbows, whatever is available. Bow down. One more. And then ground down as you lift up, reach up, stretch up. Good. Then shake it out. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. And then walk the legs to the middle of the mat, drop to the knees. And we'll do a couple cat-cows. Drop the belly, look up, reach up, stretch up, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round in. Good, last one. Drop the belly and hold. So eyes go up. Belly is tight, but you're also sunk in the back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll in, tuck the chin. Stay on the breath. For 5, 4, 3, 2, good. And 1. Come back to neutral, shake it all out, the head, the tail. And right hand to the center of the mat, open to the left, and then thread the needle. Left arm goes through, left ear to the mat, right arm hooks around. This is going to be a 2-part process, so make sure you listen carefully. Right hand is tucked into that left hip. Hold for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Listen carefully. Right hand comes up, and you're going to take it over the right ear and place it on the floor. So you're going to reach over. The left hand is still in the twist. Right arm is over the ear. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly come out of that. Okay, and then shake it out and switch sides. Left hand to the center, open to the right. Thread the needle. Right arm goes through, right ear to the mat. Left arm hooks around into that right pocket. So you're on the tops of the shoulders, opening up for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Listen carefully. Left hand goes up, and it's going to go flat over the left ear. You're still in the twist. Right arm is under the body. Left arm is over the ear on the floor. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly come out of the twist. Come out of that. Come back to all fours. Shake it all out. Good. And then rise to the knees. Woo, for camel. Hands to the back pockets. Open the front line of the body up. Press the palms together, staying on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. As you slowly come out of camel, sit down on your heels or sit down on a block. Hands to the knees. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then slowly open your eyes, find your way to your backside, set up for bridge. Feet are going to be hip width distance apart. And when you're ready, push up, lift up, reach up. Hands can go behind the hips. Chin is locked. Hold and breathe. Good. And then lower down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. We're going to do, we've got another one coming, so just stay with me. And we're going to do a couple of rounds of the same thing. So you'll understand the pattern after this next Shavasana. I mean, Supta Baddha Konasana, sorry. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then you're going to slowly wind your weight up. You're going to come into boat pose. We haven't done boat in a very long time. So as a refresher, you're going to take the arms out. You're going to take the feet out. Palms are going to be open. You can bend the knees if you have to, but legs are going to be out. Palms are out. This is boat, okay? You could do a supported boat. Hold wherever you are for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, we're almost there, 2, 1. And then hug everything in. Curl up into a tight ball. Release the ball and then set up for bridge again. So now you know what we're going to be doing, okay? So bridge number 2, lift up, tuck the chin, hold and breathe. Lower down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, again, catching your breath in between. You know what's coming next. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then bring the knees back, roll yourself up. And then we're going to get into boat pose again. Boat, this is the last little bit. So again, you could do supported boat, Legs can be out, palms can be out, whatever you need for 10, 9, good Margaret, 8, Sean, good, 7, Sam, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl up, roll down, tight ball, everything off the mat. Woo, let it go. Last round, okay? Set up for bridge. Push up, lift up, hold everything up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Really use the 10 breaths as a rest. This is our last final push before we get into the closing series. Good. One more inhale and exhale. Good. And then roll up. Last one, roll up. Again, supported boat pose or full boat. Arms and legs go out. Hold. Activate that stomach for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. And then curl in, roll in, curl to a tight, tight ball. Curl everything up. Good. And then this time, extend the left leg long. Keep the right knee into the chest. All right, deep breath in and out. Hold for 5. It's pulling enough that you feel a little bit of a tug or pinch at the colon for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then take the right leg up in the air, hands behind that right hamstring. Point and flex the toe. Maybe twirl the big toe around, counterclockwise. Figure 4, right crosses over left, interlace the hands behind that left hamstring. Push and pull, bringing the knees in and then activating all the centers in the body that need stretching. Stay on the breath. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Take supine twist. Left leg goes long. Extend the right knee to the left side. Left knee goes to the mat. Right knee goes to the left. Right arm goes over. Stay and breathe. Release the right leg to the mat, left knee to the chest, hold and breathe. Left leg goes up. Point and flex the toe. Do little circles with the big toe. Ankle circles, reverse. Figure 4, left over right. Interlace the hands behind that right knee. Push and pull. Last one, supine twist. Guide the left knee over to the right. T-top that left arm. Use the right arm to hold that left knee. Pull. Breathe. Keep twisting. Good. And then slowly release. Either take another ball, curled up ball pose, a Supta Baddha Konasana, or any other Last stretch, if you want to do shoulder stand, if you want to do any other stretch that you may need before you get yourself into Shavasana. Otherwise, get your socks, get a blanket, and then get into Shavasana as fast as you can. Okay, we had a super intense class tonight. So let you receive the benefits of your practice right here, right now. Palms face the ceiling, feet flop open, eyes are closed. We're going to take 3 conscious breaths in hopes of surrendering and allowing rest to sink in. Deep breath in through the nose. And then slowly, slowly on the exhale, slowly let it go. Deep breath in. Slowly on the release, open the mouth. Last one, deep breath in, slow for 1, slow on the uptake for 2, 3, last one, 4, and then slow on the release, as slow as you can for 4, 3, control how much air is leaving the body for 2, and 1. Get completely empty. Sitting in the silence, surrendering to the mat, releasing anything and everything that may still be in your energetic body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read a chapter from, again, Way of the Dragonfly, 101 Maximums for Leading a High Vibrational and Conscious Life. Today's maximum is number 77. It is on expansion and contraction. Life is a balance between holding on and letting go. Rumi. Understand, Dragonfly, that expansion cannot exist without moments of contraction. Both are sacred and essential rhythms of life. The tides of the universe flow in cycles of ebb and flow, rise and fall, gain and loss, joy and sorrow. In places of expansion, your soul swells with possibility and enthusiasm. During contradiction, energies retreat inward, offering a time to consolidate, reflect, and reconnect with the stillness within. Contradiction is not a curse, but a natural counterbalance necessary for the next phase of emergence. Like the dragonfly, who must first live beneath the water's surface before taking flight, your journey unfolds through alternating seasons of activity and rest, growth and integration. When the quiet fallow period arrives, welcome it. Turn inward to integrate lessons, heal wounds, and replenish your inner resources. Difficult emotions arise not to overwhelm, but to be processed and released, clearing the way for transformation. Trust that this time of incubation is preparing your inner world for the next cycle of growth. Honor both expansion and contraction, for together they create a balanced and conscious path to a life of grace and wisdom. And as you start to go through the week, perhaps you can look for an opportunity to reflect on a recent period of expansion or contraction in your life. How did you experience these phases, and what lessons did they bring? Write about how embracing both expansion and contraction can lead to greater balance and growth. How can you welcome moments of contraction as opportunities for reflection and replenishment, knowing they are essential for your next cycle of expansion? Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes, deepening the breath. And then bring the palms and feet. You're going to rub the feet and rub the palms in the middle of the body, bringing some heat and energy to the heart, to the lungs. There's 72,000 nerve endings in these areas. And then from here, gently rock and roll up to a seated position. Bring the hands to center. Close the eyes. Inhale and exhale. And we'll close with one closing Om. Inhale. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead bow. Thank you all for your beautiful practice this evening. Margaret, Sam, and Sean had yoga brain there for a second, and myself. Appreciate each and every one of you. Together, we all say Namaste. Great class. Thanks for being able to change it up a little bit today.